Welcome back to my Let's Play for Ruin. Now, hopefully this will be the last part. Back into the automaton. Seriously? That's an achievement? Oh, well, let's try and get enough fights to kill all this stuff. How that hurt. How? These things do not mess around. What the? Let's see, sorry, items, let's see, drop a comment. No. I don't want to use that. Exorcism. Eye raise, huh? Only got two of them. That's everybody. We found some scrap metal, huh? So am I just gonna have to walk across the lava? Or is that just blood? Who built all these messed up robots anyway? Exorcism. Crap. Well, I'll probably get two of them. Oh, that's all of them. Good. I still can't say I like the setup on the keyboard though. This is not good. There's only one leg with that hue. This is fluid from the origin spring. If I had to guess, Samuel is pumping into a main control room in order to power this automaton. Must find that room quickly before something terrible happens. I want to finish off all the enemies in this room first. I should've. Crap. Ugh. That'll hurt him. One down. Two down. Okay. Level for Chip. Still gonna use items. Let's say ribeye for you. 1 for you. 2 for you. Come on, just a few more. Just a few more. I want to be completely empty when I move on. Let's see. Regular attack. Regular attack. Comet. Getting really tired of that ability. Jeez. Let's see what we have on the table. Abilities. I don't want judgment abilities, I want faith abilities. Revival. Come on, just 2 more fights, just 2 more. 2 more fights, come on. At least I'll clear the room. Okay, let's go, guys. Okay. Is that gonna be like everybody right there? Yes! 3 wiped out in 2 moves. And I didn't take a ton of damage this time. Let's see. Ah, poison. Blooded again. Level up for Harvey, huh? Turn off. So we got the achievement, right? North side. Sorry, south side. I'm missing one. Yep. South side's done, so that means there must be like only one thing left here. I might be able to get enough levels from looting loot crates at this point. That's nice. Okay, some scrap material and stuff. I'm gonna pause for a little bit and finish emptying my loot crates. And I'm back. I actually got up to level 20 actually with my entire party. That was nice of the game. With that out of the way, we should get heading down to fight our final boss here. Probably guess the control room is probably just beyond these spikes. Stay look around and see if we can neutralize them. There's no point really picking that up anymore, but whatever. Thought I'd kill all this stuff. You lied to me, game. You lied. Ow. Got him. 80 experience, meat, and scrap. Okay. Oh, infinite enemies in here, huh? Gotcha. Shock 'em. Come on. Bam. Dead. Oops. Got my hands crossed in a weird way there. How am I supposed to turn this off? Go in here, maybe? Enemies left, -2. How do you fight -2 enemies? Ow. Ugh. Eat shock and die. So wait, now -3 maybe? Nope. No, I'm probably not gonna make anything else with these meats, but I'm gonna pick them up anyway just because I'm obsessive compulsive when it comes to picking up stuff like that. I'm sorry. Death by astral fire, I'm guessing, right? Items. I want something that I give to Chip. Let's give up. Only because he desperately needed it. Slash again. Drop some lightning on these guys after we get hit with some shells. Darn. Hit with rock to death. Hit with rock to death. Okay. Abilities. Revival. Attack. Not that. Let's see, Astral Fire on that thing. Again, man. Take some coinage for ourselves here. Scrap material, coins, I don't need them. Some mystery meat I won't use. Shock. I think Harvey's gonna kill at least most of them. Easy to scrap for us there. Need to go use our ability again. Jeez. Almost level 21. Hit with poison again. Ah. Death. Death you. Shock. You're dead too. -8. Must be an orb in this one too. That was as far as there get to in the last ones. Gonna be at -10 on the encounter scale, huh? I guess that's funny in a really messed up sort of way. Pound of flesh, huh? Just die. Die and leave us alone. Arnold, hit this guy. Fred, hit this thing, whatever it is. Comet. Shocked to death. Everyone's happy. Moving on. Ability. Revival. Item. Hopefully that means we can get in there now. So I'm pretty sure I turned the other one off already. Yeah. Let's make sure we save. In case something goes wrong. Oh my. The pumps are pushing everything into this main container. But the controls aren't even here. Regardless, this much raw energy could be catastrophic. Samel. Impressive, is it not? It is my life's work. I don't understand how you had the means to build such a monstrosity, but you must stop immediately. You have no idea what this spring is capable of doing. As a matter of fact, I do. I must say, though, that I'm a bit shocked that you don't even recognize your own kin, Grandpa. What'd you just say? Oliver is a name I've long forgotten, but it was my birth name nonetheless. Perhaps you would have known I was alive if you weren't so busy saving yourself that day. When I came to after the initial beating, I went to check on Marvin. He was already dead. Banged on the door to the spire for what seemed like hours. You never came. Eventually I heard some people heading my way. I assumed there were any militia, so I ran. Gave me another beating and then threw me into a fire just to ensure my death. But I didn't die. With my lost ounce of strength, I crawled to the nearest town in search of help. Fortunately, the town rejected me. With my body severely disfigured from the fire, they thought me as some sort of freak, not as a human being in desperate need of care. I don't remember exactly what happened after that, but I know that I lost consciousness for quite some time. When I finally came to, I noticed that my health had improved and that I was in a cabin alone. The same house that still stands above these grounds today. I don't know how I survived or how I got to that place, but I knew that my life had a new purpose. There's nothing good about this world. It is full of deceit and hatred. And I knew this firsthand. I survived the hell I went through because I was called to judge this world. Thus, I immediately began constructing this automaton. It would be decades before I remembered the origin spring, however. I remembered your discussions about how powerful the spring was, and I knew that it would serve as the perfect callus for the automaton. And what luck was that the cabin I came to years ago was actually the site of the origin spring. But I did not know how to harness the energy myself. That was when I decided to seek out your research on it. I refuse to believe that you are my grandson. He would have never done the things you have, and would not be spouting the blasphemy that you do. What you believe is irrelevant. My purpose will be fulfilled regardless. I have showed your company mercy from the start, despite your own treachery years ago. All I hoped for in return was that you would not interfere with my destiny. I suspect that you will never yield, so I must end this now. Ah, rematch. Forget that. I don't know what happened. Celestial. Judgment. Cast out. We'll make him bleed to death. Stackable damage. That was pointless. Jeez, 213 damage from stack damage. Jeez. I guess the strategy is working. Revival. My death changes nothing. Here's a somehow to self-destruct all along. Without knowing where the main controls are, this thing is going to explode. We can't take any chances. I need you all to leave now. What? You're kidding, right? We don't have time for games, so listen carefully. This thing is going to explode. There may be a way for me to suppress the blast radius, but I must do that alone. You have all done well, but now it is my turn to contribute to the cause. We aren't leaving you, Harvey. Don't be stupid, Fred. Don't throw your life away for no reason. You all still have much to offer this world. I have lived my life, and now I must do everything in my power to preserve it for future generations. I must right how I wronged my grandson. Go. Now. I'm sorry for everything, Oliver. Ah! Run! Run faster! Please tell me I'm going the right way. Don't stop running! And so the adventurers travel to Nave after escaping from the flesh Gigas. Seems as if Harvey's plan to diminish the blast radius was successful, though not without a cost. It's good to see you again, travelers. Brown has informed us of what you did across this thicket, and I thank you enough for making it safe again. On another note, we heard a loud explosion from the west not too long ago. Do you know something about that? We identified and neutralized the threat that we suspected was beyond the forest. That's wonderful news, but where's Master Harvey? He was somehow able to suppress the blast radius of the explosion, but... This troubles me greatly, but I know that Harvey would only do what he had to do. Amazed that he could perform such a feat, though. That man certainly lived up to the stories I've read of him over the years. I learned that trick from an old gloop friend of mine. Harvey? Do you really think that you could get rid of me that easily? Harvey, are you alright? Yes, I'll be fine. I just need to rest. Harvey never fully recovered from his injuries. He died less than a year after that day at Nave, but not before he was able to pass on his elemental affinities to a new generation. Chip decided to make the Mire Sanctum his new home. He settled down with a nice gloop female, and it seemed that he had finally changed his ways. Or had he? Arnold traveled back to Morkeem region in search of survivors. Well, he came across a small encampment of them just off the coast, northwest of town. Together they established New Morkeem in place of Camp Cole. They hoped that would honor those that were wronged by Goltag and served as a reminder to never let a tyrant reign again. Arnold still visits Alan's grave from time to time. As for Fred, Harvey's dying wish was for someone to protect the origin springs so that it would never be unearthed again. With no place to call home and no family to protect, Fred made his lifelong goal to ensure the secrecy of the origin spring remained intact. He buried Harvey's remains close to the spring and spent the rest of his days vigilantly protecting its truth from the outside world. Congratulations, you have finished the game. Jeez. Over 180 meals cooked, over 700 objects looted, over 90 pieces of equipment crafted. Though that prevented me from earning some of the achievements. And I missed a quest somewhere, but oh well. Well, you can't even donate. I guess you could offer a donation, but they want you to pay for it on Steam now. It's under a different name, too. What, doesn't warp you back to the title screen? Interesting. Oh, there it goes. Well, that's the end of Ruin. Until next time, then. See ya.